Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to play through a few rounds of a game called At the Office. Now, if you want to see our full review, you can click the link on the video description. Otherwise, stick around here and we will get playing. Alright, so the way this game works is this is a roll and write game. We're trying to build the best office that we can. And we're trying to have certain scores to be able to put in certain numbers of boxes and all that kind of thing. And that's what we're doing. Now, the way this works is we're going to roll all these dice. This is supposed to be a white die with 2 1s, 2 2s, and 2 3s, but I'm going to have this die, and it's going to be 1 and 2 are 1, 3 and 4 are 2, you know, so on and so forth. And the other ones are going to represent the colors. This is actually pink, but it's going to represent red. One of my friends just gave me a sheet because this game is hard to find, and I wanted to show it off because I played it at Origins and it was a good time. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to roll. Now, this is a multiplayer game, but I'm only going to be showing you one page, all right? So whoever's roll it is, they're going to pick one of the colored dice, okay? And they're going to use it. Now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to put values into each of these rows to have, they're going to always be worth points. And if we can get 16, 20, 20, 20, and 16, we're going to get an extra 10 points, okay? So if all these rows equal up to 16, all these people equal 16, I'll get an extra 10. If I'm the first player to fill in all the red, yellow, green, blue, or glasses, you can see glasses right here, I'll get an extra 20. And the way that it works is I'm going to pick a die. So say I pick this yellow die. Then I can also use the white die. Everyone else can use the white die, but they cannot use the yellow, okay? So for example, I'm going to use this yellow die. I have an option. I can put just the yellow value here, or I can add this white value to it and make that a 6. But if I don't add this, I get to cross off one of these. And if I can cross off all 4 of these, I'll get an extra 10 at the end of the game. If I waste some 2s, I'll cross off all these. If I can waste some 3s, or if I don't need the 3s, I guess, I'm not wasting, then I'll get 30, okay? Now you also see there's some people with some check mark, some empty spaces here. These are the supervisors, so this guy is the supervisor for these 2 peeps here. If his value is equal to or greater than her value and his value, not the sum, just individually, then I can check that off and he's a good supervisor, and you're trying to get as many good supervisors as you can. Basically everybody but these level down here are supervisors, okay? So supervisors are going to have supervisors are going to have supervisors. All right, so let's go ahead and show you how this works. So I'm going to use this 5. I'll put the 5 right here. And I'm not going to use the 1, so I'll cross that off. Okay? And everybody else will use the 1 and one of the other colors. All right? Next player's turn. So I'll just roll the dice. They'll use the 6 red, so I can't use it. So then I'm going to use, remember, the 3 and 4 are a 2 value white. So let's do, I think I'm going to try to use the green here. 16 is pretty easy to get, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll use the green here. And I also get to use this 2 if I want to. I'll just use the 4. Oh, that's not yellow. That's yellow. Actually, I'll use this. I'll use the 3 and I'll use this 2. I'm going to make this a 5. So this is a 5 green. Okay? That's it. Again, if I didn't use the white, I would cross off a 2, but I used the white. So then it'll be the next player's turn. We're going to say we're playing a 3-player game. So they'll take a die away. They'll take the yellow. And that leaves me, I think I'm going to take the blue. So this is a blue 5 and a white 2. And I only need the 5 here, so I'm going to put the 5 here. I'm not using the 2, so I'll cross off a 2. And then this guy's a good supervisor because that's a 5, that's a 5, he's a 5. So he gets a check. You got to at least have 8 to not lose points here, okay? So that's key. So it's back to me. Now I get to pick the die that I want. Let's see. So we have a 3 in white, or gray in this case. And I think, ooh, these are terrible, man. All right, I'll use the red. And I'm going to use the 3. And I'm going to add the 3 to it. So that'll be a 5. I'm going to try to make this whole bottom row 5 for some reason. Just the way it's working out. Then everybody else will do their thing. Next player. Next player is going to take the green one. And that leaves me a bunch of junk again. I'll do this. So this will be a 2 and a 3 of white. I'll actually make this a 5 here. So I used the 3 with it. So then next player. All right, so we got a 2 white, and let's see, they're going to take the red one. So that leaves me those to use. I'll use the blue, just a 5 right here. And I will use the 2 to cross this off. Done. All right, now back to me. And I'll do the 4 green, actually. So I'll take the 4 green. So everybody else can use that in this 1. So I'll use the 4 here. So I've done 1 glasses. All right, so this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29. It's hard to write sideways, so then I get an extra 10. All right. And I didn't use the 2, so I will do this here. Done. All right, next player's turn. They're going to roll. So this is a 2. They're going to take the 3 yellow. I don't want any of these. These blow. So, oh man, this is bad. This is bad. All right, I'll take. So it's a 2 and a 2. I'm gonna just. This guy's gonna be a bad boss, so I'll cross him off. I'm gonna make him a 4. 2 plus 2. So I didn't use. I used the white die, so I don't get it crossed off. Next player. Ooh, there we go. They're gonna take the red. Okay, which I'm cool with. I'll take these 2. So I have a 3 white and a 3 green, or 6 green. I'm actually gonna make this guy a 9. So that's another glasses. That's another glass. I have 3 glasses. No one's filled out anything yet. All right, back to me. And wait, what's this one? 4. All right, so I have 9. I need a 7. Let's do this. I'll take this blue, so no one else can use the blue. And I'm going to use that as a 6. So this is a 6. So 5 and 4. This girl's a good boss. All right, done. All right, and that's how the game's going to keep going. You're going to keep doing that until all of the office workers are filled in. And remember, first player to hit this gets 20. Everybody else has to exit out. Same with all of these. If you get any of these bonuses, like if I would have crossed out the other 2, I put in 20 there. And then at the end of the game, you're going to look at how many supervisors you have checked. So if the game ended right now, this would be real bad because I have 1, 2 supervisors. That would put me in the negative 60 points because 0 to 7 supervisors is negative 60. But then when all that's done, you're going to calculate your bonuses, calculate your office score. Any of these things you have here are going to get added in. Any of these, plus the amount you get here. Put your total there. Whoever has the most points is the winner. There's a tie in the rule book. I don't have the rule book. I just have the sheet, so I don't know what those are. So if you want to go, you can go to BGG and check that out. Otherwise, don't tie. There you go. So that is how you play at the office. If you want to check out the full review, again, click the link in the video description. Otherwise, thanks for watching. And as always, keep gaming.